Hello, this is Vulturefire. Same day as my last run, still doing wildcard weekend, so once again going to be hitting one of the either skin. One of the skins that has already had a skin of the day, and then either doing something new or yeah, doing something new or just like trying to revisit a character that I failed with. I think I'm going to try and give Pugilist Inna another try. Maybe? I don't know. I've played a decent amount of Strike Inna lately. I should do Lava Catan. It's really bad at that one. Still just... Boom Voice Salon is just boring. Just nothing there. I think this is going to get changed to Energy Too Powerful too in the next update, so I think I'm going to wait on that. Could do Shock Neema. Could do Merly with a chance of meatballs. No, Merly, Ascendant Merly, which I think is very, very good. And I kind of just want to try that again. Worked out pretty well the first time. And just basically do another Ascendant Merly run. I might try... I don't think I want to try and draft Ascendant Merly. I'm trying to think if like, there are any characters I thought I want to try and draft. I also... Actually, I think I may revisit Reaper. Reaper's changed quite a bit. So the first thing I'm going to do is... If you look at my 3 idle run, I have Eternal, and I am just not interested in dealing with Eternal's bullshit. So... Bailing. Which then means, for my next run, I would have to fight Formless. And I have no interest in dealing with Formless. So, bailing. And now, so the big thing with Reaper that has changed is that enemies now start combat with Doom. There's a couple of big changes. This now triggers on enemy death, which I think that passive is irrelevant. This passive gives us some minor value to having allies. There's currently a bug where allies will also start combat with Doom, but that's irrelevant, just like you're planning to kill them pretty quick anyway, usually. So we still have this, but the Doom there is a lot more valuable. We lose the ability to draw cards when Doom trips, but that was such a non-factor a lot of the time. But one thing this means is that Malevolent Idol becomes a whole lot more interesting, because this now trips Doom and Curse on enemies when drawn, and because they start with Doom, it is live from the beginning of the fight. The upgrade on it is not that amazing, but that's fine. Another big change, Cursed Bolt is now a lot more arcane. Or a lot more cursed. It is no arcane, but it is all cursed, and it is so much cursed. I also think a Cursed Ceremony, because the shades start with Doom, becomes a lot more tempting. Take the Haunted Memories. As far as arcane goes, Ether Blast is still bad. Give me a second, that reminds me. Okay. Just got done typing up feedback on Ether Blast. So I don't think we can run 2 Cursed Bolts. We do obviously need a Distill Elements. I don't think we want 2 Distill Elements. We do want a Mana Jolt, probably. We probably want, I think, a Defensive Field. So Malevolent Idol has kind of gotten hung out in this weird spot where it doesn't quite have a home, because there isn't a support system for it. By which I mean, like, we don't really have any other curse to go that really goes in the same list. But I don't know, maybe that should also be at end of turn. Let me check the wording on Cruel Torment. Alright. Sorry, I was looking up stuff. I don't actually know that I want to level up Totem now I'm thinking about it. Because we also trigger curse by just doing arcane detonations on enemies. And without the ability to discard it, it's just kind of awkward. We want at least one Manifest Shadows. Real quick, I'm going to check. Did this version have an occult? It did not. I think we want the occult ritual. I think we want at least one focus, maybe two. I want Frozen Hide. And then probably just a Frozen Solid so we have a transform. Alright. Yeah, that sounds good. So, bounties. I don't hate having treasures in this deck. That isn't really where we're going. You know, we might end up doing damage with spells. Sure. I already bought all of that. I don't think so. I don't know. It just scares me a lot. And it also scares me a decent amount. It'll be fine. So, Lord Blossoms could be a problem. Blinding Clouds could be great for us. Let's see how it goes. I mean, that makes the Void whatever's very good. Okay. I think we're going to go up this route. That will ice, and then we can get a detonation off. So we'll do at least a little bit of curse. Let's get curse on you. Shows up. Ania has now, okay, Ania also got a lot more Death Spores, which is a change that I hadn't actually realized. That's actually pretty big. That in will do quite a lot of damage. Neither of this is really what I'm looking for. That is non-temporary powerful. It's fine. Probably gonna cut it ASAP, but oh man, that's very good. It's hard to take. It's hard to choose between. Actually, all 3 of these are solid, but it's hard to pass up Abyss Wand when we are a Curse deck. All right, no luck on getting just the free upgrade, but that's fine. I mean, unfortunately, do get shocked and then immediately punched for shock damage. But I think I should be able to help. Yep. Just take the draw. Our survivability is a little lacking, but I'm willing to freeze that if it means getting that off. Alright, yeah, I'll just do full shield. So if we can get Arcane on this guy, he's just gone. We should be guaranteed to have access to that. Let's see, can I kill? Oof, it is really close, but we are not quite going to get this kill. It is literally 1 off. Yeah, we are. This is kind of the problem with Maighir. Maighir is very, very fragile. Very happy to just get rid of Mighty Punch. The hope is that we can get enough upgrades from this fight, or the upgrades from this fight will help us put together a more effective overall strategy. Yeah, I'm interested in playing that. The way this works out here is not really how we want it to, because we end up having to self-arcane after whatever. Although fortunately, we do at least stop the frenzy turn from coming out. Kind of wish we just had pockets end, honestly. Trying to think if we need to hit here, or if we can afford to hit there. I think we can afford to hit here, just because that does a lot of damage for us, and all that taking damage hurts, and getting this thing down is obviously the priority. And that should be lethal. Heroic Recovery is very good at survivability. It gives a bunch of extra survivability. So I think that's what we do. That's pretty good. What would let us get better? I think Frozen Solid has to get better. That's our best survivability. And then I think Accursed Ceremony is just a little too awkward. Curse on you. A little bit of free field just to hopefully get us one. All right. I think there's a decent chance this run ends with Giant Lore Blossom. Just a rough fight, and not one that I am necessarily as well equipped for as I would like. I think I just do that and put it on. Yeah. Fortunately, now we take. Oh no, because only the right, because it's turn 2. So 12 and whatever aren't attacking. Okay, so we iced one of them at least. And the hope here is that if we can get Arcane, we could potentially get a kill. Yeah, because it's India. And then I guess I should have hit that one because we have the evasion for the first one. So, just kidding, it is fine. Okay. Yeah, we take that. I was kind of tempted by the other one, but all right. So this fight can kill us, but I really want the chance to get either of the elite cards there. So and then once again, this is I think basically the same fight just without untacted. So. Pretty happy with that. Once again, they're not attacking this turn. That's how this goes. And then mark through a project. All right, let's go. If we do this, we definitely kill. I would like to just guarantee kill something if I can. Kind of wishing I had Toxic Cloud. Yeah, there's a kill. Yeah, a little bit of healing would be nice. It's not really what I'm looking for. This helps a little bit with defense, which could be worth it if we can make it work. I just don't know that we can. Don't really want a second one. I don't think we want Pocket Sand either. It's been another reroll. Okay, well, I'll take it. Does give us hidden, which is a way to mitigate incoming damage for a little bit, to a lesser extent, but it's not what I was hoping to see. You're doomed. Alright, question is, am I going to be able to get that off? And if so, what am I freezing? So, the problem is, I want to freeze. I think I may just get rid of that. Yeah, I think this ends up being what happens. Oh, but we don't have enough because... That's vulnerable. I don't know. Guess we find out. We at least get back field. We have a 50% chance to evade. No luck. Should just win here. Yep. That'll do. Yeah, we need to find some way to avoid hemorrhaging this much health every turn, every fight. This is not what we were looking to see. That doesn't actually do anything that much for us because we are... I think we have to upgrade a focus. Because I think one of our big problems has been not having enough mana. Is the manifest... That might actually be okay. I don't know that we actually need the Haunted Memories. This is weak source, though. I think it goes. I think we just are really hoping we can get through this fight. But there's a chance that this is where it all ends. Yeah, that heroic recovery is difficult to use. Alright, was not even really thinking that. Fuck me. Yeah, now we take a lot of damage. I have made some mistakes. Forgot about opportunities. And now I'm going to pay the price. I'm going to do that. And then let's see if I can blow up that one. I'd like to just get a kill if I can. It's doing good work for us. Okay. Not really what we wanted to see. But we do have a lot of whatever. We may have this still, just because, yeah, we get a ton of damage off of. Yeah. Nature's Blessing is healing. It does also, it can also draw with it. And then, kind of like Manifest Shadows at 0. So I would like to be able to use that more efficiently. I would like to be able to use it more consistently, rather. Furnace's Torment is not really working the way I want it to. Alright, we can potentially get, and by potentially I mean we can force out a Voidheart skin, which should help. But we cannot afford to burn a rest here, so we just have to hope that we can find a line that doesn't need a rest. Let's go. This doesn't really matter which one. Get iced. And that should be pretty okay. Ritual so far has been, I guess, good when it works, but refusing to show up on schedule. I think this is fire, we'll just get rid of that. That's good. Void Hardened Skin can potentially let us get rid of eventually the Frozen Hide, which I would really like to do. I think it makes sense to just go Curse when offered. That's kind of what I have to do. Well, I was going to do something else, but then you need to put in a position where that just makes sense. Yeah, Reaper has a ton of offensive power. If I can survive to use it. Alright. If we can go double event here. Does require us to go through this fight, which is not easy. We also end up over here. Hidden Focus is very good. Curse Fog is medium. Costs a lot of mana to use. You also get Ghostly Scream, which is very good if we can, because we'll be able to flip it consistently. I think we actually want to try that. Because I haven't used Ghostly Scream in a while. It's like, this is one of those cases where it's like, I want to know if there's any situation where this card is good, and this is a deck where if it's not good here, it's not good anywhere. So I should upgrade my defensive field because this is my cleanse card. I do need cleanse that I can afford. No! I wouldn't actually have that happen. Do that before I use this. I'll just get split. Just do that. That should be really close. Yep. No. Just no call for that level of meanness. That's very good. Plus shield gain is solid, although I'm not doing a great job of leveraging it. Let's go ice. And go ahead and go. Let me start on the cursing. Alright, well, we didn't have any buffs to lose, so. Can't clear that as another curse, so. A decent chance that kills. Yeah. Goodbye. Yeah, we are doing a lot better in Area 2 than we did in Area 1. Oh man, I really want that Umber Rights. But I want to try a Ghostly Scream. No? No, not worse than what we have. Get that. Make out the Tough and Focus. Not really the most... So we don't want too many, whatever cards. Yeah, we're gonna upgrade the Death Field because I want that cheaper cleanse, and I think we cut the Tough and Focus because I want to reduce the number of idle cards we have. go ahead and start setting up Doom. Not Doom, but you know what I mean. Yeah. That will transform. This is tough because I don't want to ice any of these, but I do want to ice them, so I guess that's what we're doing. Yeah, can't argue with that result. I don't think we self-arcane enough. If I knew rerolling here would get me Arcane Feast, I would do it. But Gemification is still not a good card. Golden Touch is not either. Yeah, I'm tempted to bump it, but I think one day's stance on Gemification is that he's fine paying 3 mana for 3 wits and 2 mana boost, which is, I think, a really shit take, honestly. Okay, so, yeah, and I can save the reroll for Hidden Focus, and Secret Cache isn't bad. Although, I may end up cutting Secret Caches because, like, it is risky into Hunt. Which isn't a problem in this area, but I think it could be in the next area. I don't remember. Well, all these are kind of useless to us. Okay, you... Poor fool. Go ahead and ice him down. And let's get powerful connection. Yeah, we just get a lot of things. And yeah, the fact that Evil Mist starts with Curse is very good for us, obviously. Weak and vulnerable or what get blocked there. So let's do that. Let's go ahead and get my first, I think. Bladed 10. Why did we lose status at the start of the turn? Oh, because we lost a barrier? Yeah, we lost a barrier. It's a little awkward, but it's going to kill you. Lack of growth is a bit of a nuisance. but dashboard digging for mana. Swing. Goodbye. We made it. Very happy to see a hidden focus, and very happy to see extra max hand size. Probably not going to increase in deflection here, I just don't value it enough. Sinister Runestone that we have to get rid of. Actually, okay with getting rid of that Distill Elements, I think. Little awkward. Just do that. Get it tough. Woo. Go more curse. So read out of that. I guess we just get all the shields we can. Take some damage, but honestly not that much considering. We just have to hope that we can evade at least one of those. Alright, we evaded both. That's what we were hoping we would see. Actually, flipping that is just so hard. Get leech out so we can get a little bit of feeling here. Unfortunately, there's no way for me to... Oh no, that's a lie. Okay, there's no way for me to heal but before doing whatever, but there totally is. Boom. Got him. Yeah, I want Arcane Surge. I want... See, that goes to 14 shield instead of 10 shield. I want the extra tough. I think I want... I think like extra mana is still kind of what I'm looking for. I think that's not bad. Then I think we cut a secret cache because like I just don't want to try and play around it with a hunt in the mix. We're early enough that I think this may just be a one-parter. Okay, so this fight scares me. I would like this. I'd really like this clear focus though. But if we go this route, we get a bunch of idle fights, but they're generally easier fights. We will be going to Maw without a clear focus, which could be risky, but I just don't know that we can beat Crimson Elemental plus Crimson Prowler plus idle. And I really am not interested in risking it. Maybe we'll get lucky and get a, whatchamacallit? There's 2 of those in, which means there we go. Up between the evasion levels, that's enough. But yeah, that is not a friendly turn. Jesus Christ, have mercy. And opportunist is up. Alright, we won't be weak and vulnerable at least. Yeah, and I cannot afford to trip opportunists when opportunists is this deadly. You know, getting through that turn without taking recoverable makes me feel good, although this turn, not any better. Jesus Christ, they got more pack. These guys got more pack tactics. They're out of opportunists though, so that's something. Okay. I think the plan here has to be to try and ice out at least some of our problems. get to draw 2. Yeah, okay, there's no way we were actually getting enough mana there. It's just bad because we can't ever... Nothing ever lives long enough. Probably gonna cut it again, but... Alright, that's actually pretty good because we know we apply. We can vulnerable to ourselves. Kind of part of wants to restart if this is not the event that I'm looking for. I'm fine with taking that and just getting rid of Pernicious Torment that I still don't think we can quite use. I don't know, maybe I should have kept it. Give me a second. Alright. Go in here. I don't actually love playing that because it does reinforce the opportunist, but no point really in doing that. Just save our mana. I do kind of appreciate that those guys often pre-doomed. Less a fan of this guy, but again, coming in pre-doomed makes things easier. Second cursor, even though I know we're going to explode here. That's not great for us. So the problem is, we're going to trip opportunists here. So the advantage of killing this, the disadvantage of killing this is that it explodes. It does a bunch of damage. The advantage of killing it is that we never deal with it. I don't like that we are not quite there on that. I guess we just are stuck open. I could have gone better, but it also could have gone worse, so. Then we just win, right? Right. Refined mutation is fine. I don't know that I like convene. I think it's time for Curse Bolt to go. I don't know. No, I think Cruelty makes Curse Bolt just enough reliability, and we are at a point where we don't need it, I think. Dragon Rust, we are not fighting CPU if it comes up. There's just no way. I really want to get this Frozen Hide, but I can't. Yes. Okay. Sure. We are dangerously low on rests. Do not love those Prowlers. That's kind of why we have to have those. That still. It actually makes some amount of sense to do this. But mostly just like refilling the shield. Although, not having Cage in here, possibly a mistake. But. We do not do great against fights where everything's attacking us all the time. Problem is, I kind of think I have to trip Opportunist here. That has to happen. They get deeper into the round. I do think World 1 Idol might have been worth keeping or including. did find mana here. Need that heal. Yeah. More opportunities, thanks. So we have to play that. If we don't draw into mana, we're fucked, so. Got the opportunist absolutely beating. Just over and over again. You're the only one with opportunists left. Oh, that one didn't have mark. Right. There we go. I'd love to be a Maelstrom deck, but I don't think we are. Tormenting Flow seems okay. Skip that. Hopefully this fight goes a little easier so we don't have to deal with the whatchamacallit. Do I even want to keep that? Alright. Able to avoid taking recoverable at least because of the leech. But problem is, take a ton of damage either way. This way, we at least can somewhat mitigate the damage. Yeah, Opportunist is just such a beating. Fortunately, it's now gone. Let's go ahead and ideally kill you. Yep. Wait, fire curve level is 125. Are we not healing from? Oh no, it's just the I forgot. I'd like a second Void Hardened skin. I think we may need the mana, but I really want that second Void Hardened skin. And it is a pretty big concern though. Okay, yeah, we are healing right now. I'm just dumb. Save that for the moment. Yeah, this is where like a lack of defense could just kill us. Fortunately, I cannot afford... Oh, we're just gonna die here, aren't we? Yeah. Not quite, but... Just kidding, Hunter decided to kill us. That was just very impolite. So close. Or Hunter just decided to kill us. Yeah, we were just not doing great in the survivability department. No? No. I don't know, maybe I should get rid of the, one of the things here. But. So I think we want to save that so that we can deal with, do the same thing that we did last time. Or we use it to kill that one jerk. Yeah, I'm just not a fan. I think I do want to get rid of both of these, and try, or I want the purity enough to want to do that. All that trouble to get rid of the opportunist, and then. Doesn't matter. Hopefully we can get... not that. Guess we do that. Which is not enough damage. Let's do that. Some damage. But yeah, life cleanse. Still kill it. chance. Will hunt just kill us? No? Although, we got pretty close to being just dead. Alright, so that gives me a chance. Jesus Christ. No, I'm just going to eat it, I think. Yeah, I just didn't have the defense to sustain for incoming damage. We had a lot of damage output, just need to retool defenses. Maighir is just incredibly fragile, and I did not account for that enough. In particular, like, we had more cleanse. I should have routed into the clear focus. This is partially just like a result of playing hybrid mode. Like, we had a cleanse in the starting day, we just never found any more cleanse through the rest of the run. It's possible there was some that we were off with, we just didn't take. There was a point where I chose specifically not to reroll Chance of Arcane Digestion. I underrated the extent to which Hunt was going to fuck with us. I think if we aren't fighting Hunt, this goes a lot better, because just like that Opportunist is brutal. But yeah. I always like this, it's a ton of work. So I don't think this deck is awful. Definitely I like the Doom Reaper Maighir. I do wish level 4 and level 10 were easier to just naturally fit in. I think they're a little awkward right now, but yeah. That's gonna be it for this video. I will see you next video. Until then, toodles.